Hello, I am Chic from Chic Speaks. Welcome, welcome. Come on in, come on in. We have a 30-minute HIIT workout, all standing. No jumping, no weights. Come on in, come on in. We will get started. Come on in, come on in. 30 minutes only. 30-minute HIIT workout, fat burner. You want to lose weight, belly fat, back fat, arm fat, leg fat. But listen, whatever you want to rid, whatever you want to tighten up, it will all be in this workout. So you just got to do it. The only way you can get results is if you do the work. So come on in, do the work with me, do it for yourself. So come on in. Come on in, hit the like button, like, share, subscribe. Come on in. We are about to get started. We got 30 minutes. Welcome, welcome. Come on in, welcome, welcome. Come on in. Please hit the like button as you come on in. Move the camera back. on in. Have you hit the like button? Hit the like button. Welcome. Whew. Good morning. Good morning. Squeezing that core. Great ab workout. You want to rid that belly fat. This is a great exercise. Welcome, welcome. Hit the like button. Welcome. Please like, share, and subscribe. I am doing a 30-minute HIIT workout. 30 minutes. Woo, child. Welcome, good morning. 50 seconds. Break time. Break time. Hello, hello. Welcome. Good morning. Good morning, Walter. Good morning to all of you who may be lurking in the bushes. You can say hello. Good morning. You're watching me do a 30-minute HIIT workout. This is some of what I do to remain in shape. If you're familiar with my content, you know I'm a big walker as well. So when I'm not walking, I'm doing exercises like this and many other exercises. So check out my other content. But welcome, join in, or just motivate me through the comments to keep going. Whew. Please hit the like button as you come on in. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Please like, share, and subscribe. Whew, that was a great arm workout. I could feel in my arms. If you want to work on your arms, definitely give that one a try. This is a total body workout. Many people talk about wanting to trim down their arms. These are great exercises for that too. Cool down time. A highlight. Stretch it out. Don't want to get tightened. Don't want those muscles to tighten up. So you always want to end your workout with the stretch, and even start your workout with the stretch. It helps to loosen up the muscles. It helps to minimize soreness following a workout, especially if you haven't worked out in a while. How many of you have not worked out in a long while? Today's workout was 30 minutes. Yesterday's workout was 15. So on my channel, you will see me do workouts for as little as 15 minutes, as much as 40 minutes. I don't really like to do long, extended workouts. I don't feel like it's necessary. I feel like 30 minutes is good enough. That's if I'm actually exercising, jumping, doing what you see me doing. Doing the most, child. But when I'm not doing these types of exercises, I like to walk. Now that will take, that's like minimum hour experience walking. I typically walk minimum 3 miles. I typically walk a minimum of 3 miles at a time when I do go outside and walk. I like to walk. My body is what we like to say here in the South is homegrown. No alterations. Literally home, not even a gym. I walk and I do these types of exercises that you all just, or some of you may have watched me do, depending on when you came in here. Please hit the like button, like, share, subscribe. But this is what I do to keep it tight, to stay in shape. As a 40-plus-year-old woman, mother of 3, married, all of that, I'm busy just like the next person. But I prioritize my health, my physical fitness. Listen, I like to look a certain way. So this is what I do to look the way I look, amongst other things. As I said, I walk. I love to walk. Like child, that's my favorite, walking. So sometimes I'll take you all on a walk with me. So make sure you have the notification bell hit so you know when I'm live. But I like to walk. I like to be outside. I don't enjoy, at this season in my life, being inside of a gym working out. I have done that. I did that during my 20s, probably 20s. That's it. Once I got in my 30s, child, it wasn't no time for that. So it just became about just however I can get it in. So it started with you really just getting a 15-minute, 30-minute walk in. So now I would say during the pandemic, when everyone was kind of like shut in, I just upped my walking game, and just walking just became just the thing that I do. I lost a lot of weight during that time. During the pandemic, while most of the world was gaining, I lost maybe like 20 pounds. Because child, I was just walking. I was just walking. What else was there to do? And it was something that I enjoyed doing, and I did prior to the pandemic, but just not on that level. But once the pandemic happened, I just started doing it more. It's great for mental clarity, to de-stress. Walking is amazing. And it's really a total body workout. So like I said, I walked. During that time, I purchased a waist trainer. And I would walk wearing my waist trainer. And next thing you know, I was smaller. Going into the pandemic, I was maybe like 146 pounds. So I was just, listen, child, that was my Beyonce body. I was thick with it. So then I got down to maybe like as little as, like pretty much this size. Right now, today, I'm 126 pounds, but my weight fluctuates like anybody else's. So I can be 136 pounds, So it just depends on how active I am. But when I'm active the way I am, as far as with doing something daily, whether it's walking or exercising, like doing these exercise routines, I'm going to be this size. So like I said, right now I'm 126 pounds. I'm 5'3" and a half, child. I'm 5'3". So I'm a little thing. But this is what I do to maintain my size. So I have been different sizes. So just if you do desire to lose weight, following me, it would behoove you, child, to follow me. You know, I can show you how to do that. You just got to do it. You just got to do it. Like I said, I have different videos with different time lengths. So it'll be in the title of the video. So depending on how much time you're working with, select that video. I also have different types of workout videos. So if you're interested in Pilates, HIIT workouts such as this, what else I have? I have chair exercise videos. If you just want to sit down because you have to, whatever your situation is, just because you can't use your legs, don't let that be a reason as to why you can't get exercise in. So I have exercises to show you how to do that. I have exercises to using dumbbells. So for me, I'm about toning. That's kind of my focal point, not weight loss. But these exercises that you see me do, weight loss is bound to happen with it. Most people, that's what they need. That's what they want. But if you're interested in toning like myself, these exercises still are good for that. But incorporating dumbbells into the situation would probably be, you know, a great thing for you to just build muscle, strengthen muscle. So that's what, you know, I like to do these days. So it's just whatever type of journey you're on. Hello, Walter, PM. Maddie, hey, Anna, good morning, Chic. I finally caught a morning workout. My babies are still asleep. Awesome. Welcome. Addison said, let me get up and work out with you. Okay, Addison, did you do it, child? I was tired. Anna says, I have to catch the replay. Nothing wrong with being a part of the replay gang. Hey, virtuous woman. She says, good morning. Anna says, yes, I want to tone up. I will review the videos. What about stomach burner? Also, I'm sick. So all of this, any exercise you pretty much see me do, is going to target the entire body, especially the mid exercise, because the mid section, because that's an area that anytime I do a workout, that's my focus area, because I like to keep a flat stomach. So the exercises I like to participate in is like exercises that's really helps with strengthening the core. So the exercise you just watched me do, that would help you with your stomach. And even the chair exercises, like if you mentioned you've been sick, so I'm not sure exactly what that entails, but if you don't have it in you to be able to do all that you've seen me do, I do have other exercises that are for beginners. You can look through them. There's chair exercises, so you can do something that you feel that will work best for you based off of your current situation. But I like to show different types of exercises to show you that, you know, you may not like one style, but there's other types of exercises that you can try. So you just have to try to pick one. And if you don't like none of them, child, at least get out and walk, because walking is great. It's a total body workout. So walking is definitely beneficial for those of you who, for whatever reason, can't get up and exercise, don't want to, you just want to walk. You can do that too. You can do that too, because when I mentioned how I lost a lot of weight during the pandemic, that was just from walking. I wasn't even doing all this stuff you see me doing. I wasn't. It was walking. I would say doing these exercises that you see me doing, it's more so help with probably my toning. So I started recording my fitness workouts probably in June. So up until that point, it was just 90% walking. But since I do these exercises, I feel like, you know, it's helped with my toning. So just sculpting, you know, more definition, things like that. I feel like that has come from these exercises. So if you can hit them both, child, that would be great. You want to drop that weight, but plus still be toned, have a nice set of arms, nice back, you know, some definition, you know, in the stomach. Then that's where these exercises are going to come in. Listen, this is what you want to do. But also, if you need to like shed weight, drop pounds, do that. But you walk, I strongly recommend getting out and walking. I love to walk. That's my thing, child. That's my thing. So if you are familiar with any of my content, you know I'm good for doing a walk and talk. I'm good for doing a walk and talk. I'll probably do one of those this evening while my daughter's at soccer practice. Because again, life be life, and then sometimes you have to get it in when you can. And if you have other people that you're responsible for, sometimes you have to get something in for yourself around that schedule. Don't make an excuse of, oh, I can't do it because I got to be here or got to be there. Try to figure out a way that you can still be wherever you need to be, but get some steps in. So my daughter, it's soccer season now, just started back up. This is week 2. So what I do, I found a walking trail, at the park. So I walk around the trail for the 1 hour while she's practicing. So I could easily just be sitting in the car, but no, I walk. I make use of that time, so I get that time in for me. So I walk. And lately I've been doing like a walk and talk. So I'll go live and bring you all with me. Those of you who were already subscribed to my channel who have maybe seen me doing that. But it's a great way to just be one with nature, to have a clear mind. And listen, it's great time. So those who've caught those walk and talks seem to like doing that with me. So that's the newest thing I've been doing for the last couple of weeks, the walk and talks. So like, share, subscribe so you will get the notification the next time I do those. Those are typically impromptu, much like my workouts. I don't really schedule those. My workouts are typically in the AM, anytime in the AM, as early as 6:30 a.m. Eastern time and as late as 11 a.m. So it's just in the AM depending on how my schedule is. But in the evening, I will do long form review content on the popular YouTube channel, Queen of Kings. That's typically scheduled, and that's usually after 5. But yes, I just urge you to just turn your notification on so you know when I do go live. and so therefore you can catch me live if you'd like to engage with me while I am live. Let's see, any more questions in here? Anna says, thank you for that. I will put that video on in my living room since I am sick. And on your walks, does your husband still try to pick you up? That was so adorable. Yeah, he picks me up. If he comes home and he sees I'm not there, a lot of times, like if he come home, he might see me. And yes, child, he still do all of that. But I like to try to get him to, come along with me on my walks. But the way our schedules kind of are different, they usually don't line up. And especially since I've been heavily on YouTube a lot these days, most of the time when he come home, I'm sitting in front of a camera talking to you all. So he's just doing a quiet wave. So you all have been getting definitely more of my attention than he has a lot. But I just been keeping the momentum going on YouTube since I've gotten, my subscriber count up. My channel is now monetized. So child, it's another job. It's another job. But thank you for watching that. Maddie says, will the walking pad do the... when you say the walking pad, so is that like a walking machine, one of those electric walking things? I've never used one of those. So Maddie, are you talking about like the walking machine that's like that? Do you have to make it go with your own motion, or is it electric where you plug it in and it moves on its own? Yes. Okay. So that's called a walking pad, child. I didn't know. I'm not used to you working out with like equipment. I work out. The most you see me work out with is dumbbells, and that's it. So if it's, walking is walking. So as long as you're getting it in, whatever is best for you. I just walk outside. Sometimes I have workout videos where it's about walking and getting steps in. So I have those too. So if that's what you want to do, and say you just want to like get steps in and things like that, I have exercise videos where I'm doing just that. I'm getting however many steps to say in the title, 4,000, 5,000, whatever it is. So you can do that indoors as well. But basically, you just need to keep moving your feet. The mission is to keep moving, because as you're moving, your adrenaline is coming up, your metabolism, all that. You're trying to get your metabolism up. That's what the goal is, to get the metabolism up, because that's what's needed to burn the fat. So you keep moving. Even when you got to take a breath, you just kind of just move your feet, drink your water, but keep moving and get back to it, because the formula for weight loss is you got to burn more calories than you take in. So a lot of people always ask me, Sheik, what's your diet? What do you eat? What do you don't eat? I eat whatever I want, but I do it in moderation. So that means like I don't believe in, for me, removing anything cold turkey from my diet. I don't do that. I like food like the next person, but I don't indulge in it probably like a lot of people. I don't overeat. If I'm eating, I'm heavy on the portion control. So if I'm at a restaurant, I'm not going to eat all the food that's on that plate. I'm good for eating half. I'm going to eat half of it, and the rest is getting packaged up and taken home for another meal, either later that day or even the next day. So I'm heavy on the portion control. So because I monitor my portions, I'm able to eat whatever it is that I want to eat. Also, I don't eat breakfast. I've never been like a breakfast person like that. So my first meal of the day is usually a lot of times a late lunch going into dinner. So I'm good for eating 1 to 2 meals a day. Lately, I've been good with eating that one meal a day because my first meal will be so late, or I've been busy too. I notice the busier I am, the less I eat as well. So with YouTube, if you follow me, you know I'm always working, and I can my content can be 2+ hours. So because of that, listen, you ain't really got time to stop and think about food because you're going. So for those of you who do eat a lot, what are you doing? What does your day look like? Do you have a lot of idle time? Are you bored? Because a lot of times when you don't have things going on, you just turn to food, right? You're bored. You're like, oh, I ain't got nothing going on. Let me just eat these chips, donuts, cookies, whatever. So me, the way my life's set up is something going at all times. I'm a wife, I'm a mother, I'm a content creator. I have a regular, 9 to 5 job. Like, so I have a dog, I got a lot going on, and I'm trying to, work out in front of you all. So there's not a lot of time for me to just be sitting, indulging in food. So that works to my advantage because I'm small. But if I wasn't super busy like that, it would be heavily focused on my portions and making sure I'm moving, going out, getting intentional walks, intentionally getting up, exercising, because the formula for weight loss is you got to burn more calories than you take in. Child, listen, I don't make the rules. I'm just very aware of them, and I repeat them. I share them. That's how you lose weight. You have to burn more calories than you take in. So for some of you, you may have to go be as disciplined as to write down what you're taking in as far in the calories. I ain't never been into that. My weight was never that serious to where I had to do that. But if that is where you are in this season, go ahead and make note of the calories that you are taking in, and also monitor the calories that you're burning, to make sure that you're burning more than you're taking in. But if you don't have to be that stringent with things, you can just start by just portioning out your food. So whatever you eat today, eat less of that. Whatever that is, just try eating less of that, and then incorporate fitness at least, I would say, 4 days a week. 4 days a week for 20 minutes. You're going to see change. Like, it's science. Cut your portions, get some type of physical activity for 20 minutes in, 4 days a week. You are going to see change. Now, as you start to see changes with your body, if you want to increase that and up that momentum, then you do even more of it. So like, say if you've been doing 20 minutes, up it to 40 minutes, you see, because you're like, bet, I see 20 minutes. I'm seeing some things. Let me try to double that thing up and give them 40 minutes and see, what happens. So what I encourage you to do is just to give these things that I suggest a try, because that's the only way you know if it works. I can tell you it works for me. Somebody else can tell you it works for them. But you have to create your own testimony. And the way you do that is putting in the work yourself. That's the only way. Because what you see me doing, that has no bearing on your life. The best I can do is motivate you. I'm not going to contribute to you getting results such as weight loss. That's not how this works. You can't get results by watching someone else do the work. That's just with anything. You have to be inspired, be motivated, learn from that person who's putting that work in, so you in turn can go put that work in and get the same results or whatever the results you're trying to get. But it's just about getting up, getting them moving. Each day I start my day with 25 squats, and I end my evening with 25 squats. So that's 50 squats. So if you're not doing anything, start there. Let that be the start of your fitness journey. Start by doing squats. If you can't do 25 at a time, do what you can. Start with 10, 15, whatever it is. Work your way up. The squats can lead you into additional exercises added to your routine. Next thing you know, child, you got you a whole little workout with maybe 10 exercises, you know, but you started somewhere. So the squats will kind of get you going. It's helping the legs, it's helping the glutes, it's helping the abs. It's a really good workout. So it's just something, I just want you to do something and not just continue to sit in, just being unhappy with however you look. Do something about it. There's so many people who aren't happy with how they look. They look in the mirror, make negative comments about themselves. Some people may make negative comments about you, whatever it is. If you want different results, if you want a different response, then do something different. It's up to you. It's up to you. Because as you put the work in and you see the results, guess what? The world is going to see those results as well. It's going to become noticeable. And in the beginning, you may feel like no one's taking notice, no one said anything. But that's okay, because it's going to get to a point to where it's going to be so obvious to where they're going to say something and they're going to want to know how you did it, because they're going to be interested in getting the same or similar results. So it's okay. It's just about you and how you feel, not the next person, because it's not about you trying to look like the next person. This is your journey, and it's about you trying to meet your own fitness goals, you trying to look away the way you want to look. So put your head down, I like to say, and just go to work. Don't worry about whatever the scale. Don't worry about none of that. Just put your head down and go to work. And when you look up, you'll see the results, the fruits of your labor, and people will see it too. People will see it too. And you'll feel better, you know, you'll like how people are responding to you. And it's just going to motivate you to want to keep going. You're just going to want to keep going. But get ready. People going to have questions. They're going to be like, baby, how you do that? How you do that there? How you do that there? You know, they're going to be like, Master P, how you do that there? They're going to want to know, child. They're going to know, what are you doing? What are you doing? You be like, listen, Chic Speaks didn't help me get it all the way together. So listen, even if it's not me or somebody else, and it's somebody else's content, listen, get motivated. Get motivated. You have to find something to be motivated by. Something, someone. Motivation. Greatness is rooted in motivation. What are you motivated by? What are you motivated by? You know, so figure that out. Figure that out. If there's a certain size you're motivated to one day fit into, if there's a certain outfit you really want to like really kill it in, you want to put on, just find something to be motivated by that'll have you to get to moving. Are you motivated to just be seen, just get a different response from just people in the world, you know? Because I truly believe when you look good, you feel good. And it's just something about feeling confident in your skin and what you look like, whatever size that is. When you feel like you look good, you will feel good. So many of us out here, many people out here don't feel good. And a lot of it is rooted in not liking how they look, not liking what they see in the mirror. And I understand. Because regardless of anybody you see, myself included, there's always something that we see in the mirror that we're like, okay, I really wish that looked different. I would like to tweak that. There's always something that we want to improve on, even though the next person might be like, girl, like if I look like that. But remember, there's always something that we individually want to improve on or want to be better. It's just, listen, I don't know if that's just the human nature. We, like Prince say, she ain't never satisfied. We are never satisfied. It's always something. I know with me, it's always something. And I know I'm no different from the next person. But what I do that a lot of people don't do is I move, I exercise, I get it in. And I come out here to talk to you all and encourage you all to do just that, because I get results when I get it in. So I encourage you all to get it in so you can get results. So more of you can feel happy and confident in the skin you're in. And listen, you know, you just gonna have a little glow about yourself. You just gonna move a little different. It's nothing like a confident person entering into the room, being confident in their own skin. And there's a lot of people who don't know what that feels like because they've had these insecurities for so long. So, but that's okay. We can change that. We can change that, child. Just, it starts with you. Like, sharing, and subscribing. You got to know when I'm on live, getting it in. Anna says, lots of water. I don't eat breakfast either. Yep, so lots of water. I take in a lot of water when I exercise, especially when I'm out walking. Because, child, it's very hot right now. Yeah, I'm in Georgia. The great state of Georgia is very hot. So I sweat. And so when I come back from my walk, I am parched. So I do drink a lot of water the more active I am. So I encourage you all to drink water. Water is like the fuel to our body. So if you do wake up and you feel tired, you need energy, drink water and exercise. Both water and exercise can help rejuvenate you, energize you. So don't let the reason to not exercise because you feel tired. Actually, let it be the opposite. Because you feel tired, let that motivate you to exercise, because exercise can give you energy. Exercise allows for you to sweat, which releases toxins. Drinking more water, it helps with the skin clarity. People ask me all the time about my skin. I'm natural. I don't think you guys have probably seen me with makeup. I rarely put any makeup on. I just, listen, child, I don't think about it. I just don't care about it. And I like the way my skin looks, so I don't feel like I need to put anything on. Listen, that's just where I'm at in my season. But again, that comfort and things can come with time. You know, it's growth, being comfortable in you, in yourself, where you feel okay to just show up as you, authentically you. And that's where I'm at in life. But that wasn't always the case, but that's the season I'm in now. So you too, if that's what you want, if that's what you desire to also do, to one day just be confident in showing up in your true authentic self, you can. Just take it day by day and just start by just doing something different than you normally do. Virtuous says, I have low metabolism. Do you have any advice to how to increase that? Yep. Low metabolism. You can take, so I've had times and seasons where I would take cinnamon supplements. Cinnamon helps, and vinegar supplements. Both of those help with burning body fat and things like that. So I would recommend looking into taking those cinnamon supplements. Research those, and vinegar supplements. I've taken those. Also, boosting metabolism. Working out will boost your metabolism. Exercising boosts your metabolism. There are certain foods that can boost your metabolism. Right now, off the top of my head, I can't name them, but Google foods that helps to boost the metabolism. I believe like blueberries help with, with the process. So there are things that can boost your metabolism, but definitely start walking, moving, because I feel like too, also because I move so much and I'm always doing something, even when I don't, my metabolism, I boosted my metabolism. So I'm still like burning calories, burning fat still because of what I maybe did 24 hours ago. You see what I'm saying? It's the way my body is conditioned, because it's used to kind of operating a certain way. Like a body, like it's a machine that has memory. So it knows what it's supposed to be doing. So, and my body is used to me being active, just like after having a baby, my body knows to try to automatically start going back and reverting back because it's used to me exercising a lot. Pre-pregnancy, during pregnancy, post-pregnancy, like what I tell you all, this has been my life since I've been a parent. My oldest son is 19 years old. I joined the gym after I had my first son because I still had about 15 pounds left over from the baby weight. So that was my first time joining the gym. I was maybe about 145 pounds, 145 to 47 pounds. So I went into the gym to get back down to my pre-baby weight of the 130. And then with the second two babies, I just kept working out. So I never stopped. I kept gym experience going. So during pregnancy, I still worked out. So my body, after I dropped my load, excuse me, in the hospital, the nurses would take notice that they could feel my muscles starting to go back. That's because my body was conditioned to do just that. It was like, child, we ready for this snapback. Like it was already conditioned to do that. So things just started kind of going back. So just because you're pregnant, ladies, don't use that as an excuse to overeat. because I once was told anything over 30 pounds, it's not the baby, it is you. And to me, that has been tried and tested with me, because I put on more than 30 pounds with my first baby, and the rest stuck around. And then the next two, I put on just the 30 pounds, and I didn't have no excess, my body just went back by 6 weeks. So I'm like, wow, that's a real thing. So be careful, when you are pregnant. Make sure that you're not eating just because you just get a pass to eat. Just eat when you feel like you need to, but try to get some type of physical fitness in. Go walking, do whatever exercises that you're able to do while you're pregnant. You can work out while you're pregnant. Research and learn those exercises you can do while you're pregnant. I used to do Pilates while I was pregnant. The company I worked for, we had gyms in the building, so I would take classes and things like that while at work, during my breaks, my lunch break and things like that. So I always was active. So it made a difference when it came to my body kind of going back to normal, or the way it was after I had my baby. So it makes a difference. Hey, Laura. Hello. Anna says, I hope I answered your question, virtuous woman. But yes, exercise, that's going to help with boosting your metabolism. Anna says, I just said I have to make a workout plan for myself at least 2 days a week. That's a start. Get it in. And then after that, you may be motivated to want to incorporate more days. Especially once you start seeing results, you're going to feel motivated to want to do more. That's just the way it is. Rainy says, hey, Chic and everyone. Hey, Rainy. Hello. Peter says, hey, friends. Laura says, I was inspired by your teeth and bought some OTC teeth whitening strips 2 days in. Okay, Anna, but what I use baking soda. I brush my teeth with baking soda. I've had a teeth whitening before, maybe a couple of years ago, or a year and a half ago. It's been a while. But I just use baking soda, rinse my mouth with peroxide mouthwash. So that's it, just home remedies. But yeah, let me know how that works out for you. I've been contemplating if I wanted to do, a teeth whitening again, just to give it a try again. Virtuous says, okay, thank you so much. Laura says, and my teeth are looking better. I have great metabolism, but move my fork too fast and plate too full. So yeah, start cutting back. Smaller portions. That's what it's going to be about. Smaller portions. Everyone start today with eating smaller portions. Your body will get used to it. It is a real thing for your stomach to shrink. So if your body get used to you eating less, over time, when you try to eat more, you're going to feel full. You're not going to be able to eat a lot because your body is used to you eating a small amount. So that's what you want to try to get to. In the beginning, when you eat less, you might feel like, oh, I still feel hungry. Drink water, maybe eat some fruits or vegetables. But you have to get used to that, push through that feeling, because in time, it won't take that long. Your body is going to just get used to eating that particular amount of food. And then when you try to eat more than that, your stomach, you're going to be full, and you probably feel sick if you try to force yourself to eat more. So just start by cutting your portions in half. Maybe some of you may even need to cut your portions in third, but at least cut them in half and make at least 2 to 3 meals out of that plated food if you can. So I suggest you start there, because that's pretty much what I've done all my adult life. It's just been, managing my way through just the portions. Laura said, hi, Peter, your name reminds me of jelly beans. Let's see. Anna says, I was bed rest with all my pregnancies due to me being high risk. So that happened. So after you have your baby and the doctor has cleared you to go back to just doing things as normal or working out, just get back into it, because sometimes people can't work out when they're pregnant. I was someone who was able to work out. I was able to work out, but I know everyone can't do that, and that's fine. But when you are able to do something, because eventually, hopefully for most, I'm sure for most, it comes a point when you are able to do something. The doctor has signed off for you to go back to doing what you were doing before. Get that physical activity in, because you don't want that weight over time just to continue to keep piling up. Laura says, you're inspiring, Chic. Thank you, Laura. My dentist once told me to get a tan. And it says I use mouthwash with peroxide and baking soda mixed together, and also brush my teeth with Humanix. Okay, yes, and I only did planking and light stretching. Okay, so thanks for sharing. Anna put her home remedy for what she does for her teeth. But yes, any type of physical activity you can get in. Get it in. If it's as little as 2 days a week, 20 minutes a day, do that. Just do something, child. Just do something. I want you all to just do something. She just said, just do something. I'm not particular on what you do. I just want you to do something that has you moving. I wear an Apple Watch, so I like it because it keeps me accountable as far as what type of steps I've gotten in, where my heart rate is. It's kind of like my accountability partner, where I can check in to see how I'm doing for the day. So I recommend you having something like that, or a Fitbit. I started out years ago with a Fitbit, but something that can track your physical activity. There are settings on here. Sometimes I'll get a little buzz if it feels like I've been sitting too long. So get something, figure out something that find out or determine a way to be more accountable with what it is you need to do, or be more accountable with yourself. So whatever that is, figure it out. But I urge you to get to moving, to do something differently than what you've been doing. And just come back and report and let me know, how things has been going. I like to hear people come back and talk about, the things that they've tried and how it's worked for them. But you don't know, like I said, unless you try. So go ahead and give it a try and let me know. Just let me know. Like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you got that notification bell hit. And yeah, you can show me love, support by like, share, and subscribe. If you want to show me love and support through monetary, you can send me a super chat or a Cash App. My Cash App is $speak50. But I welcome any type of support from you all. I'm a smaller content creator that's growing, road to 5,000 subscribers. So I thank each and every one of you for showing up. And as I say, go out into the world and be the light in which you want shine, in which you want to be shown on to you. For example, I want you to be that positive example. Speak positivity into other people, because in exchange, people will do that onto you. So be that walking example. Like attracts like. Think positive, because regardless of whatever your thoughts are, you're right, whether they're positive or negative. You are what you think. You are what you think. So are you thinking positive? Think positive as you transition, as you go into this new season of change. Think positive. Take it one day at a time. Be motivated. Be motivated by, find something or someone to be motivated by. Sometimes that's hard, but I encourage you to find someone or something to be motivated by. What's going to keep you going to continue to work towards those results? Because it's about results over here, child. We about getting results. I call this the ab chaser. We're chasing those abs. Many of us have never seen the abs. I ain't seen them in a very long time. But that's okay, because they're coming over here. We changed that. Oh, Laura, that's sweet. Laura sent me a $10 super chat. Thank you, Laura. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So it's just about just motivating one another, because, child, it's hard out here. What they say, it's hard out here for a pimp. It is hard. It is hard. And I get it. I get it. I know what it is to have to put that work in to try to get back to maybe where you were, or get to a place that maybe you ain't never been before. I understand. I'm no different than the next. Because I know how hard it is, that's how I can come out here and speak to you and motivate you to do what it is that you can, because we celebrate small wins over here. It's the little things, I like to say. It's the little things. Those little things can keep us going. Those little things can motivate us to continue on to do big things. You see how this works? You start small, and next thing you know, you have this big old win. So yes, I enjoy coming out to you all and speaking to you all. Thank you again, Laura. I really appreciate it. A simple like, share, subscribe for the free 99 definitely goes very, very far with me, because I'm growing and I can't do that alone. I have to have the support of you all, and I thank you for those who have supported me through, whether it be super chats, cash apps, hitting the like button, sharing the video, subscribing, all of that. Support is support over here. I celebrate it all, and I'm appreciative of it. I appreciate all of it. in all of you. So go out there, make it a great day. Be great. Be a light. Be a light in the world. Be a light in the world. So I am Chic from Chic Speaks. I want you to have a wonderful day, and I will catch you all in the next broadcast. Peace.